Okay, so we all have experienced hair loss, and I gave you the solutions as far as serums and ways to stimulate the hair growth. But what do you do in the short term when you have the patches and your hair is thin and maybe you've lost all of your hair? What are you going to choose as far as your very first wig? What are the colors that you're going to consider? In this discussion, I will share with you my recommendations, particularly should you want to buy that very first wig. Let's begin. This, I think, is my most exciting and the most fun experience. In fact, stay tuned when I actually do a live presentation where we come together as a community and we share our experiences. My own natural color is dark with gray streaks. And this was my very, very first wig. Yep. Yes, as a baby boomer, yes, it's much too long. Do I wear it down on my face? Of course not. I always pulled it back, probably on a scrunchie off on the side, right? Or wear it up. In my other videos, I go into all different ways of styling, how to braid your longer hair, how to make it look just gorgeous, and how you, as a baby boomer, can be very elegant looking, right? But you have hair. So this was my very first wig. I explained to you in my last video that when I bought the topper, I actually bought human hair because I wanted it to be identical or as close to my own natural hair. I'm telling you, you don't have to do that. Don't go to that kind of expense. But I did, and my salon did match my own hair color, and so I wore that topper. But slowly I was evolving, jumping into this wonderful world of wigs because my generation in the 1970s, the wigs were far different than they are made today. Today, they are gorgeous, the synthetic wigs. And in my other discussions and training, I actually go into how the wigs are made. But today, we're into color. What's the first color that you're going to choose? Here's mine. Now, one thing do keep in mind, and if you still want to be as close to your own natural color as possible, by all means do that. At least this gets you into this world and you'll be confident, at least initially. But I guarantee you, you're going to be changing your color. But what I want to share with you is be very cognizant of the fact that when you're looking online and you see the colors and even the videos, when you receive the actual wig, it's going to slightly be different than what your perception is of what you saw. Not only, say, at the website or in the video, but also it's just going to be a little different. Now, besides that, even if you're happy with your wig when you got it, be sure you go outside because the lighting from inside the home versus outdoor lighting is totally different. My personal experience is I had a red color wig on and I loved it. By this time, I had evolved from this color to all kinds of colors. But when I went outside, I was driving and it was a bright sunny day and I looked in the mirror. I said, what is that? I didn't like it. I did not like that color on me. It looked like a wig. I mean, I literally thought, you look like you're wearing a wig. And that was because the difference in the color from being exposed to outside. So it's very, very important that when you get your wig, before you decide to keep it, just be sure you do go outside and take your even a picture of, take a selfie or something, but be very much, or a big mirror, be very much aware of how it looks on you when you're outdoors. That's just very important. But now back to that very first color. Okay, follow my lead. Just get it to match your own color. The topper, you got to match your color. Now your first wig, close to match your color. But watch how I evolved. I evolved from this, which I never wear dark. I have a bunch of these wigs, which I never wear the dark wig. And let me show you what I do. You see my own natural hair color is dark. Okay, so there is that color. Then I evolved into kind of more of a, kind of with the dark roots. I always like, they have wigs that they call with dark roots. Not all wigs have dark roots, but by the word dark roots, and I'll show you. It just means that like right here, the roots are dark. I prefer that because my own natural hair is dark, and so when I'm actually taking some of my own hair out and putting it through with my wig, it just looks natural. Kind of, let me show you. So you see, I went from that dark color, to now I'm going light, and then I've evolved to, and I wear these lighter colors all the time now, and then I evolved to a red. To a red color. I'm not styling these very well, am I? But I don't want to take a lot of your time. I just want to talk to you about the color so you can kind of see. I evolved to a red color, which is one of my favorite, and I actually have a platinum color. I won't show you today. I'll show you another day because I just want to keep, I always like to keep these just a few minutes. But you can see the point. You are going to evolve in the color selection yourself. And you know what? Everyone is different. So just go with the flow. Go with what your discernment of what you feel that you really want to do. Because guess what? When you feel good about yourself inside, you radiate being happy and joyful. And people are going to notice that you just seem to be so happy and upbeat. It's because you're feeling good about yourself. They're not going to connect what's going on. Rest assured, they're not going to know what's really different. You will. And also, I will share with you in my next video, what do you tell to people when they actually say, wow, your hair looks so good? Do you tell them you have a wig on? Stay tuned. I will share. In the meantime, have a great day and always be kind. And please comment. Share us with your experience. Remember, we're a community of women, and this is something, hair loss, we share this with each other. And the more you can help our community, the more you will actually feel good about yourself in reaching out and helping all of us. Have a great day, and remember, always be kind.